Alan Wake 2 op naar Cauldron Lake.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was
Oh?
chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Haha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
Ja, we hebben een horror story. The Heart.
The
Ja.
page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Ja. Je gaat hier naar beneden. Oh, wat is dat hier?
Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
Jij blijft daar even staan, oké. Ik wil toch maar even weer deze kant op kijken. Oh, wat kunnen we hier nog ver lopen? Wat? Oh, ik dacht dat je iets zei, maar ze zei niks. Ja, hier ben ik geweest, hè. Ik bedoel, misschien kunnen we...
Casey, you go ahead to the murder side. I'll catch up.
If you say so.
Jij ging die kant op. Ja, ik ben hier geweest.
The
Ik heb
writer of
deze...
these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case.
Simpel als dat. Ja. Nee, nee. Nee, ik weet precies. Hoe is dat? Oh ja, hier, waar we naartoe gaan. Zie je nou? Ik was niet heel eventjes de weg kwijt. Je kan ook nog. Maar hij is er nou vandoor. Ja. Dat had ik nog niet gezien trouwens. Nou, laten we ook dan hier gaan. Er is nog niks te zien.
I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Nee, dat geloof ik. Oh ja, daar waren we geweest, ja.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Hello, Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business, fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihto. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking.
Ja, ik heb je op tv gezien.
You name it, we probably got it.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though. It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous sweater, Saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by. Stephen, we're investigating a murder that occurred nearby. What can you tell me about your bureau?
Nothing that isn't classified, I'm afraid. But I don't know anything about a murder. Operations here are run by a different department. I'm just here to make some repairs. The wiring on this thing frays every couple months.
Yep, that's the raccoons. They grow real big here with teeth like you wouldn't believe. Can't gnaw right through a garbage can.
Well, I need to get back to it.
is this?
What'd you find there, Stephen?
Oké. Ja, dit hadden we al gezien, hè? Ja. Die hadden we al ontdekt. Nou, bye guys. Ik ga
Let's
verder.
get to the murder site, Casey.
Ja.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages.
Ja.
Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve.
Ja, dus de sheriff toch? Sheriff disappearing. Disappearing, kan ik toch goed uitspreken, zeg? Mooi Engels woord, disappearing. Nog eventjes aan die kant kijken. Het is nog vrij donker in het bos, of het is heel vroeg misschien. Hoop ik. Beter dan laat. Ja. Nee, ik doe toch maar wat dit aan. Oh ja, hier zijn we geweest. Dat is het, ja. Dat hebben we gelukkig open gekregen en hier waren allemaal die tekens, dat heb ik wel onderzocht. En dat is de murder scene. The murder scene. Now we're back to the murder scene.
Fancy meeting you here.
Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
Home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
Nou goed, die hele trailer die was vol ervan.
Monsters, overlaps, rituals. What do you make of all of this?
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
But with dead men coming alive, the word ritual starts to have more weight behind it. We need to look around, learn what this ritual is.
Ja.
After we find Nightingale, what then? I've never arrested a monster.
I've watched you arrest plenty of monsters, Anderson.
You know what I mean. Monsters. Light worked against him at the morgue. That might be the only way to stop him from hurting anyone else. bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
Nou, ik had liever dat je meeging. Niet van, ik ga dit nog eens bekijken. Ik niet. Dat vind ik een hele stom idee eigenlijk. Daar ben ik het totaal niet mee eens, wil ik wel even heel duidelijk zeggen. Wat is dat nou voor een idee? Vind ik echt niet goed. Echt niet. Ja, hier zijn die. Zijn we... Oh, waarom moet ik dat nou doen alleen? Oh, God. Hoor je de muziek? Hoor je? Oh jee. Wat is het? Hier gaan die voeten verder, maar ik wil even kijken, wat is hier dan? De Badger House, daar ben ik geweest. Oh, maar kijk, even kijken hier. De Witch Hut. Ja. Nou, dan gaat de deur dicht. In real life zou ik dat toch echt nooit doen. Never ever. En dan zeker niet in het donker. Wie gaat er nou in het donker dit doen? Daar is een grote lamp. Ah ja.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano.
Oké.
Imagine the force it took to carve this crater out of the earth.
Ja.
Calderas are pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her science fair.
Cheating on a science fair? That's almost a crime, Anderson.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Ik vind het super, super, super spannend hier.
The tracks lead into the water.
Oh,
Where'd he go from here?
nou, ik zou zeggen laten we gewoon weggaan. Ja? Gewoon auto pakken, weggaan. Ik bedoel, je gaat toch hier niet hierin? Dadelijk worden we nog erin getrokken. Wat is dit? Ik wist
I can
het.
feel something.
Oh, ik ga me kapot. Een present.
Nightingale isn't far.
Nee, ja, daarom juist. Wegwezen hier. Gewoon wegwezen. Waarom doen we dit? Oh nee. En 18 keer niks. Moeten we deze kant op of wat is het? Wat een ellende. Oh nee. Kijk nou eens, we gaan toch helemaal niet, dan lopen we in die leek, wordt ook nog helemaal nat. Wat staat hierop? Oh, dit is zo'n ding, goed. Hier hebben we nog wat gevonden. Dat is het enige positieve aan dit hele gebeuren. Waarom? Waar gaan we dan naartoe ook weer? En alleen, dat vind ik zo dom altijd. Waarom moeten we alleen gaan? Ja, dit heb ik gelezen, ja. Oh, dan komen we bij die boom uit.
These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it.
Oh jee.
What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light.
Een flashlight boost. Ja, moeten we eventjes... Oké. Een flashlight boost. Oké. Zo moet het.
My flashlight burned the dark stuff away.
Aha.
It was covering another page.
Aha.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
De witch's hut. Daar waren we al. Daar was ik al. Ik ga niet nu nog opeens tevoorschijn schieten zoals ik... Ja, ik weet dat ik dat moet doen. Maar niet hier. Ik ga hier toch niet in de mijn dingen doen. Waar was het? Nee, meer die kant op geloof ik. De witches het.
This is the witch's hut.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay. I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The page described the hut being lit. And mentioned a fuse.
Get the lights working. Hoe moeten we dat doen? Ik heb geen idee. Get the lights working. Oh ja.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Locate the fuse. Locate the fuse. Ja, eentje is weg. Ja, locate the fuse. Die zullen wel niet binnen liggen. Dat kan toch, ja, weet ik het. Weet ik niet waar dat ligt. Locate the fuse. Het kan overal liggen. Daarachter eens even kijken. Ah, kijk hier.
This fuse is busted.
Ach nee. Nee. Niks over een fuse.
This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Oh, okay. Okay. Light on. Oh, gelukkig. Oh, gelukkig. Oh, hier kun je ook je progress saven. Dat is fijn. Ja, dat gaan we dadelijk doen.
Another page. Making progress.
Another page? Oh ja, heb je dat gevonden, ja.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Ja. Dan gaan we eerst eventjes naar de mine toe. Even kijken. Oh ja. We hebben dus. Hier, symbols. Symbols, ja. Dat zijn de cult symbols. De Witchhut. Ja. Dus dat is bij Bright Falls. Ja. Oké.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual. To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign. Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
Ja, waar is het nou, ja? Waar is de hart?
The fuse was in place. She found it among the junk in the forest. Saga stepped inside the witch's hut. Something rushed through her. A presence. Familiar. She couldn't quite place it. Something long forgotten. She tried to hold on to it, but it was already gone. Inside, a bright light. Saga felt safe. Like nothing could hurt her here. There were objects that stood out to Saga as if the light had manifested them. Pulled them from the darkness. A shift in reality, heavy with hidden meanings. A coffee thermos, a shoebox, a mop and a bucket, a poster on the wall, and in the cabinet, another manuscript page. Witch's ladle, towering over Saga, watching her and the witch. The image of the witch in the sign, Nightingale's heart, a cold, dead lump in her hand. Her definition of sanity had changed since she arrived in this town. But she trusted the pages. Was forced to. Saga addressed the witch. She squinted to read the first part of the ritual words, the smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory, the words she had read on the page. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign. This was the key. The tree was the threshold.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's Ladle? I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's
Oh.
heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Wow. Ja. Oké.
Yavko, we're going to a cool guy's house to drink some brewskis. Are you coming? No, Ilmo. I'm very busy wearing a turtleneck and drinking wine. Like an asshole. Oh dear, I know what Yavko needs. Armamir to the rescue! Bring out your inner Wolverine with Armamir. Wow, this is the best party ever. Thanks, Ahmabir. Ahmabir is a traditional Finnish lager, and we drink it the Finnish way. At the bar while actively avoiding small talk with strangers. Getting blackout drunk on a boat during midsummer and trying not to drown. In the sauna, using your beer can to hide your pippeli from wondering eyes. Partaking in the Finnish tradition of kalsanikänne, drinking at home alone in your underwear with no intentions of going out.
It's not sad if it's intentional.
Ahmabir, your Finnish drinking adventure starts here.
Ja, dan moeten we naar die General Store voor de fridge. In de fridge kijken, daar het hart halen en dan moeten we naar die boom toe. Dat is de bedoeling. Een idee dat wordt, ik kan nooit meer een deur zien zonder daar toch dingetjes bij te denken. Ik weet niet. Nee, dat gaan we dus de volgende keer doen. Helemaal ook niet.
Store for the heart.
Ja, dat zei ik.
Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife.
Oh.
I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Oké. De hart, ja. Nou, dan gaan we hier de volgende keer verder.